An update to a story we brought you last week. A man's been arrested for damaging more than 50 headstones in the Southside Cemetery in Skowhegan. It happened Thursday night. The cemetery sexton told us that last week that due to the amount of strength required to cause the damage, multiple individuals were likely behind the vandalism. The Skowhegan Police Department announcing today they arrested one of the people they believe is responsible. 28-year-old Christian Newton is charged with aggravated criminal mischief and interference with a cemetery or burial ground. He was taken to the Somerset County Jail where his bail was set at $2,500. Skowhegan police say they believe more people were involved. If you have any information, you're asked to call Skowhegan Police at 474-6908.